Hello, everybody. I want to show you a quick lesson on theme, and the theme is the search for the meaning. So it's the message of the story. And when you're finished with looking at this is your listening portion of the day. There's going to be a reading portion and a writing portion and a speaking portion. And the reason why I'm looking at theme is because your pre-assessment in English 9 was dealing with theme. Part of it was. And so I just want you guys to be able to get a good grade on your post assessment. And if you understand theme, then that is it's really good for you. So let's take a look at what theme is. Okay, theme is the life lesson, the meaning, moral, or message about life or human nature that is communicated by a literary work. So what that means is it's the message that you get after you read a story. Okay, theme is what the story teaches you. It's not just one word, it's usually a sentence. You don't have to agree with the theme to identify it. So you don't have to agree with what the story is trying to teach you, but you should be able to find what it is. So sometimes after you read a story or see a movie even, you'll find that the message means money can't buy happiness, or don't judge people based on the surface, or it's better to die free than to live under tyranny. Tyranny is like strict rules. Okay, so we're going to read this story, and then I want you to we're going to pause the video, and then I want you to think about what you think the theme is. So Jenny Pochvier was so excited. She had a pack of Starburst in her lunch, and she had been looking forward to eating them all morning. Lunch finally came, and Jenny sat down to eat her Starburst when her friend, Yudi, sat next to her. "Let me get the pink ones," asked Yudi. Jenny liked the pink ones best, but she thought Yudi was funny, and Jenny wanted Yudi to like her, so Jenny gave Yudi all of her pink Starburst. Before Jenny was done giving Yudi the pink ones, Carrie sat on the other side of Jenny. "Let me get the red and the orange ones, Jenny. Remember when I gave you that Snickers?" Jenny didn't remember that, though she did remember when Carrie ate a whole Snickers in front of her, but Jenny thought Carrie was cool, so she gave her the red and the orange Starburst. Now that she only had the yellow ones, Jenny wasn't so excited about eating Starburst anymore. Okay, so thinking about that story, what can you learn from this? So think about, in the beginning she was excited, she had a Starburst, then Yudi comes over, asks for all the pink ones, which are the best ones, and then Carrie comes over and asks for all the red and orange ones. And now she's only left with the nasty yellow ones, or lemon flavor. Gross. So what can we learn from this? Here's an example of the theme. You can't buy friends, right? You have to take care of yourself. No, but not everybody is your friend. You can even think of more, like your own happiness is more important than trying to be friends with people who don't really like you, right? And you can see examples of that in the story. So themes are not explicit, meaning when you look at a story, it doesn't say the moral of this story is. You have to figure that out for yourself. You have to read it, and sometimes you have to read it more than once to really think and know what the message the story is trying to give. What are you learning from the story? Themes are implied, meaning that you have to think about them and figure them out. Themes are bigger than the story. So you read one story, but you can apply whatever you learn from that story to the bigger world. They're about the big picture. You could not say about that story, yellow Starburst tastes bad. You could say that and agree with that, but that's not what the message of the story is. Yudi and Carrie are bad friends. You have to think bigger. You can't just think about the theme for just one event in the story or one person from the story. You have to think about it in the big picture world. Find real world advice. Real world advice that we can find out from the story is that you cannot buy friends, right? Your own happiness is more important. So, to review, theme is what we can learn from a story. Themes must be inferred, meaning that you have to figure them out from what you read. And themes are about the big world. So, with that, I hope you learned something, and we're going to go through some examples in our reading and our writing and our speaking.